back to class, students. Hope everyone are fine, safe and healthy at home. Once again, I want to remind you about SMS. I hope everyone are following it. What is SMS? SMS is for S is for social distance, M is for mask and S is for soap. So we should maintain a physical distance whenever we are interacting with other people. We should wear a mask. Either we are at home or we are out, and we should use soap to clean our hands. I hope everyone are following this SMS. Please have a healthy diet food, eat fruits, vegetables, drink hot water, and please maintain your immunity. So let's move to our class. So today we are gathered here to have our academics, right? So in the last session we have discussed our 2.5 exercise 2.5 that is based on our rounding of numbers, right? So today is a continuous class that we will start with the concept of Roman numbers and we will try to complete our exercise 2.6. So let us start. Before starting, I will just open classwork, textbook and pencil. Open page number 123. The concept is Roman numerals. What are Roman numerals? Roman numerals are nothing but a special symbols that are used by ancient Romans. Even we have clocks, right? We do have a clocks of Roman numbers where the numbers are written in Roman. 6, 7. We know even our class we have represented in Roman number, right? 1, 2. We have a clock. We have a clock of Roman numerals. See, they have given a small picture for you of Roman numerals. Let us read the pattern. Roman numeral system is a numeral system that are used in ancient Rome. It has 7 basic symbols: 1, V, X, L, C, D and M. Different combination of these symbols are used to represent numbers. The following table is the Roman numerals. See, we know what are Roman numerals and what are that numbers in Hindu Arabic number. What is Hindu Arabic number? That is our Indian numbers, right? We have 1, V, X, L, C, D, M. These are the 7 symbols which we use in Roman numbers. This one is representing 1. V is 5. X, this is 10. L is for 50. C is for 100. D is for 500 and M is for 1000. Means whenever they say C, it means it is representing the number 100. Now let's see the coordination. See your 5th standard. This is your 5th standard. Last year in grade 4. This is nothing but your grade 4, right? Let us see what is this. So we have some rules here. Rules for writing Roman numerals. So when you start writing your classwork, I request to write the tabular form of Roman numerals, that this box. Roman numeral box, okay? Right? Let us see what is the rules. Rule number 1. When a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it is repeated. So the symbol is 1. Now this one is representing the row number 1. If I add the same number, if I repeat the number once more, this again 1 plus 1, you will get 2. Right? Again if I repeat the same number, I will get 1 more, that is 1. This is representing 1, this is also 1, this is also 1. So whenever you repeat the symbol, the value is added. See, we are adding the value. So now again 2 plus 1 will get 3. Remember, we should not repeat any symbol more than 3 times. We will not write 4th grade as this, right? This is wrong. We cannot write it. We will not repeat any symbol more than 3 times. So what is rule number 2? Rule 2 is whenever you write a smaller numeral. Now if you take 10V, this is 5 and this is 10, right? Whenever a smaller numeral is written on the right side. Now I am writing this line. X. Now L is 50, X is 10. Okay. Whenever a smaller numeral is written on the right side to L, X is on the right side. So the value will be added. So 50 plus 10 you will get as 60. Same way if you write X, V is 5, X is 10. Now 5 is less than 10. but as it is written on the right side, we will add the value. This is 10, this is 5. So if you add 10 plus 5, you get 15. Same way, if the smaller numeral is written on the left side, we will subtract it. Now supposing let us take 1b. This is 1 is 1, b is 5. Right? Now as you see, 1 is less than 5, but 1 is written on the left side of the greater numeral. Our 5 is the greater. If you compare 1, 5 is big and 1 is small. So as 1 is written on the left side, we will subtract it. So 5 minus 1 is, so we will represent the 1 4 as 4. Nothing but 4. So smaller numeral is written on the left side, we will subtract. Smaller numeral is written on the right side, we will add up. What happens supposedly if the smaller numeral is written in between two greater numerals? Now this is 10, this is 1, this is 5. So now 1 is less than 10, 1 is also less than 5, but as it is written in between, now how to find? We will subtract this 1 from the next numeral, that is from 5. So 10 will be there, plus 5 minus 1. The smaller numeral will subtract from the next following numeral, greater numeral. So that is 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. So when a smaller numeral is written in between, we will subtract it from the next numeral. This is rule number 4. What is the next rule number? If there is a bar on the Roman numeral, we will multiply that with 1000. Now this is 4, right? So as there is a bar, we will multiply the number with 1000, that is 4000. Right? Let us read it once. See rule number 2, when a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value, the smaller value is added to the greater value. Right? See if 6 they have given. Yes, next year you will go to your 6th grade, where this is 5, this is 1. 5 as 1, it is written on the right side. We said we will add 5 plus 1 is 6. Yes? Next. When a symbol of smaller value is written to the left of a symbol of a greater value, the smaller is subtracted from the greater value. The smaller is subtracted from the greater value. Next, rule number 4. If a smaller numeral is placed between two greater numerals, it is always subtracted from the numeral immediately following. It is always subtracted from the numeral immediately following it. So example is here 14. See here one more example they have given 90 and 114. Rule 5. If a bar is placed over a numeral, then it is multiplied by 1000. So 5. You have given B bar. Nothing but B is 5. So 5 into 1000. Whenever they give a bar on a Roman numeral, we will multiply it with 1000. 5 into 1000 is 5000. Right? I hope everyone has understood what are the rules. We should not repeat the symbols more than 3 times. Whenever the symbol is repeated, the value is added. When a smaller numeral is written on the right side, the value is added. When a smaller numeral is written on the left side, it is subtracted. When a smaller numeral is written in between, placed in between two greater numerals, it is subtracted from the next following Roman numeral. Next, if a bar is placed on a Roman numeral, we will multiply it with 1000. These are the rules. And we should know what this Roman numeral. These are the 7 basic and very important denotions of a Roman numerals. Okay, let us move to our exercise 2.6. Exercise 2.6. So I request everyone to open their classwork and write exercise 2.6. Before writing exercise 2.6, please do write this box, Roman numeral box. Exercise 2.6. First bit. See what is the first bit? Write the corresponding Hindu-Arabic numeral for the following. They have given in Roman numerals. We will write in Hindu-Arabic numeral. That is our Indian system. Okay, let us see what is the first one. First bit, first one. LXIX. plus x is written, smaller numeral is written on the right side, so we will add 10 plus. Now here 1, now 1 is written in between two greater numerals, or you can say 1 is written on the left side, so what you will do, you will subtract. This is 10, this is 1. So what you will do, 10 minus 1. So 50 plus 10, 60, 60, 10 minus 1, 9, 60 plus 9 is 69. Right? Let us go with the next one. X is 10, L is 50. Smaller numeral is written on the left side. So what we will do? We will subtract. So 50 minus 10 plus V. Symbol is repeated 3 times, so value will be added. Now 1 is written on the right side, it will be added. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. So 50 minus 10, 40. 40 plus 8, 48. Right? Excel 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. 48. The same way you try the next C and D. Let us move to the next second bit. Write the corresponding Roman numerals for the following. Now they have given in numeric number. We should write in Roman numerals. That is our second bit. First one, 59. And second one is 98. Now how to write 59? 59. What we know 50 is what? Let us write separately 50 plus 9. Okay. Now we know 50 is L. L is 50. Now to write 9, how we will write 9? 1 x. X is 10. If you write 1, that is 1 is smaller. When it is written on the left side, you will subtract. So 10 minus 1 is 9. L1x. Don't write in small letters, this should be in capital letters. L1x. Next is 98. So let us write 90 plus 8. We know how to write 8, right? But how to write 90? We don't have 90. We have C is 100. We know C 100, X is 10, L is 50. But there is no 90. If you add 50 plus 40, 90. But we said any number should not be repeated, symbol should not be repeated more than 3 times. You cannot write 10 4 times, right? X 4 times. So this is not, will not work. Next is 100. You can write 100 minus 10 as 90. 100 is C. 100 is C. I want to subtract 10 to get 90. I am writing on the left side because we can subtract 100 minus 10, 98. 5, 6, 7, 8. X C V 1 1 1. C X C here. X C is 90. This is 890. In the same manner, you write C and D. Let us move to the third bit. Yes. Third, which of the following Roman numerals are meaningless? Give reason to justify your answer. Here they have given some Roman numerals. We should see whether is it right or wrong. If it is wrong, we should write what is the reason. See first one, DCVX. DCVX. C is 100. What is D? 500. This is 500. 100. So written on the smaller numerals written on the right side, we can add. It will be 600. Vx. Can you subtract? Now x is bigger than 5. That is 10 is greater than 5. You cannot subtract, you cannot write like this, no, 10 minus 5. So here V cannot be subtracted from x. So what you will write? Meaningless. First one, meaningless as the symbol V cannot be subtracted. We cannot subtract from 10. Right? So meaningless as as the symbol, V is never subtracted. Next, D, LX. LX. See here the symbol is repeated 4 times. We said the symbol should not repeat more than 3 times. So as this is repeating 4 times, so it is the meaningless. Meaningless as the symbol. Meaningless as the symbol. 1 is repeated 4 times. That is the reason this is a meaningless. Similarly to C and D. You are right. What is the reason? If it is right, you are right. What is the answer in Hindu-Arabic numerals? Fill the circles with the correct symbol greater than or less than. Now both the values on the right and the left side they have given in Roman numerals. We should write which is greater and which is the smallest one. Next, 4th bit we will do in term book. First one. X is 10, B is 5, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 1 is 16. This is 10, this is 4, 10 plus 4, 14. So this is 16 and this is 14. So 16 is greater than 14. 16 is greater than 14. Next, LX. X is smaller numeral, written on the right side, 15 plus 10, 16, 16 plus 7. This is 67, XL is 40. This is 47. So 67 is greater than 47. The same you complete the bit. You just see which is the greatest and write the given symbol. Next, 5th bit, last bit. Solve the following and write the answer in Roman numerals. So first one is triple X plus 9. Even we should write the answer, the result answer in Roman number only. See, symbol is repeated 3 times, 30 plus 9. 39. How to write 39? X, 1, 9. This is subtraction. 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. 38 minus 21. 35, 6, 7, 8. 38 minus 21. What is the answer here? 17 is the answer. 8 minus 1 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1. 17. Now how to write 17? X. X is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 10 plus 7 is 17. This is what A and B. The same way you complete the rest of the 4. C, D, E and F. Right? So with this we have done with our exercise 2.6 and we have completed our chapter number 2, large numbers. Hope all the concepts are very clear and you have done all your homeworks. So let us meet in our next class. Hope it is very clear and do the given homework. What is your homework? So in first bit CD, even second bit is CD, third bit CDE, fourth bit you are going to complete it, and fifth bit last just do C and D. This is what your homework for your exercise 2.6. Hope it is very clear. We'll meet in our next class. Thank you.